Hello everybody, and welcome to the next part of my Shadow of the Colossus playthrough. We join here playing as Wanda. Wow, it feels so weird to hold the PS2 controller after such a long time, because I've been playing on the Wii U recently, so it's a bit weird. Yeah, press triangle to jump, press the arrow keys to switch between your weapons, use square to use your weapons, whatever it is that you're holding. Use R1 to grab and sneak and bend down, basically. Use R2 to zoom in. L2 to center the camera in front of you. And L1 to do essentially Wanda's point of view. But yes. We'll switch to the sword, and instead of actually doing any constructive walkthrough parts, I'll do playthrough parts. I'll call my horse. Yo, Aggro. Oi, horse. Woohoo! Aggro! You're meant to stay underneath me so that I can land on you. You can actually do that. You can land on your horse. Badly, but you can still land on him. By the way, if you hold X, you travel on the horse normally, but if you keep tapping X, then it does actually make you go slightly faster. Not by much, but slightly. I'm just going to drop off here and get some fruit, because it's always helpful. Get that one, and there's the one there, or am I just blind? There's some more somewhere, I'll get it in a sec though. If I could center the camera right. Leg grab, and where's some more fruit? I know there's more up here. I apologise, I haven't played this game in such a long time, so I'll probably be really rusty. By the way, in the last part I never explained why I was so tired. I had 2 nightmares last night and was woken up by both of them. Yes, both of them. So that wasn't fun. But when I said I drank a whole bottle of energy drink, not quite yet. It's sitting here next to me and I still haven't drunk all of it, but it's there if I need it, is the point. And I couldn't see any other fruits. I swear there was like 2 up here. I'm probably gonna get like comments like, oh, it was just right over there, right in front of you. My horse ran off. Oi. Oi, horse. Thank you. Right. So, to the place where the Swords of Light gathers is over there. I actually know all of the places of the Colossi off by heart, and could travel to them both without using the map and without using the sword, which I know isn't an impressive feat, but, you know, it's just nice to be able to do it. And here we are. Ominous. Woohoo! You don't have to jump off aggro to get up there, you can get on at the bottom. But here we go, towards our big adventure to slay the Colossi and save our girl. I don't know what kind of accent that was. Wrong. I'm way ahead of you, game. I think once I get back used to the controls, it will be just a matter of, like, walking. It does take a while to get used to the controls on this game, but yeah, once you've got used to them, it is really easy. I'm going to... Nah, I don't need the bow and arrow out. I can do this without. Oh, snap. I was one big foot. Imagine stubbing those toes. It must hurt like crazy. Anyway, this is... I forget his name. Is it Valus? Or something like that. But yes, this is the first Colossus, and I'm rolling to get closer to it because it does move quite quickly. I'll whistle a couple of times to get its attention so that it stops its stomping. Oh, oops. Yes, I know what to do, darling. And play the Attack on Titan soundtrack! Just kidding. I don't want to get taken down for copyright. And besides, this is more epic, let's face it. More epic than my epic German skills, obviously. I apologise to any Germans out there. I'm terrible. I did German for 5 years. 5 years! I'm still terrible. Oops. I literally forgot to grab onto it. I'll recover stamina for a bit here. And we almost fell off then. Great job. I'm so good at this. Wanda. Don't be disagreeable. Ooh, birds. Yeah, the birds don't attack you or anything, they're just sort of there. But it is the only Colossus fight in which other animals are present. And I'll just hold on for a bit, because I want to see if I can demonstrate the jump stab. I don't like trying the jump stab on this Colossus, but... that was terrible! It takes so much longer to pull out as well. No, just stay still for 2 seconds. There we go, that's better! That's how the jump stab works. Oops, it does the same amount of damage as a fully charged stab, and it's faster. Well, I say faster. It takes longer to pull out, so... Oh, I'm running out of stamina. I'd probably better... Amateurish mistake. Spend too much time stabbing it and not enough time recovering your stamina. And, I mean, I know I haven't played this game in a while, but God, amateur! I only need a half stab here. Colossus! I'm sorry, I've been watching Attack on Titan recently. I'm on a bit of a high from the series. Oh no, the death spaghetti! No, the death spaghetti got me! No! Oh, what time are we on? Only 9 minutes. God, I knew it'd be short, but that's a bit too short. Let's see how we go once we've seen the cutscene. Where should I save it though? I'll save it right in the centre there. I've got a lot of save files. A lot of save files. Okay, let's carry on, shall we? Just for now. my next foe is. In the seaside cave it moves slowly. Raise thy courage to defeat it. Well, what if my courage is already raised? What then? Anyway, thanks to this game, my search history on the internet is a bit weird. Because I was wondering, hey, if she's dead, how long has she been dead? And how long does it take for rigor mortis to set in, and how long does it last? So I basically looked up rigor mortis on the PC, and yeah, that isn't a great search history to have. Turns out that, because what I theorised is that Wanda would have probably watched Mono get sacrificed and then taken her to the Forbidden Land in the dead of night and carried her on his horse then. Because, you know, he'd want to save her quickly. It turns out that it takes, I think, a couple of hours, like 6 hours or something to set in? Something like that? Or is it... I don't remember which way around it is, but... Oh yeah, it takes like 6 hours to set in, and then it lasts for like 2 days or something. I think that's it. You can look it up if you're unsure, although I wouldn't advise it because that's a weird thing to have on your search history. But the point is that I think Wanda would have had to basically carry a plank on his horse for a while until she, you know, softened up again. But right here I shall call my horse. Let's see if I can land on you this time. Oh, no, where are you going? I can't jump on you if you're up there, you useless horse. Don't shoot horses, that's animal cruelty. But, like, he doesn't react to arrows. I mean, like, what? It's the indestructible horse! What? Okay. Well, our next Colossus is actually over there. Not in the temple, past the temple. Can I actually... Does anything phase this horse? Really? Once again, don't do that. That's animal cruelty. And one thing you can do, I think... You go. Yeah, you've got to go next to the horse and then press circle. Right next to him. And he pats his horse. And says, duh. I don't know why he says duh. But if you jump on the horse, you can also do that. I don't know why they added that feature, but it is quite cute, wouldn't you say? Yeah. What I'm going to do for this part is I'm going to give a little tour of this temple, because let's face it, this is beautiful, isn't it? Right, over here we have the first Colossus, which was just defeated, and odd numbers are over on this side, so 1, 3, 5, etc. And on the other side, right there is number 2, there's number 4, and basically it's odd on the right and even on the left. But at least you get sort of a glimpse at what the Colossus are going to look like, or Colossi. That little part in the ceiling, just let me turn around and stop aggro for a second. That part in the ceiling, where you heard Dormin from, there's actually a secret up there at the end of the game, but you need to collect like basically all of the lizards to get that. And the lizards are the things that give you stamina. Which I might show in a second, I might show in the next part. If we go further along, towards this area isn't really important throughout the game. At the very end of the game, yeah, it's important. And once you've completed the game in the other modes, this area is important. But otherwise it isn't. Another thing to say, this slope, which you came up on, you can climb up, but you won't be able to get to that bridge. The door's locked, remember? You closed the door. So you can't get up there. You could ride up there with aggro. It would take a while, but you could do it. But it wouldn't benefit you in any way whatsoever. So, yeah, there's not much point in doing that. Another thing you can do, I think I'll, like, roll over there to see if I can trigger it. I'll only wait a tiny bit, though. Aggro, don't be so noisy. Is that a bird that's landed over there? I think it is. Possibly. No, I've scared it off. Basically, birds flock around Mono for some weird reason. Unless that, like, they're actually vultures in disguise and they're trying to eat her. But basically, for whatever reason, doves flock around Mono, and when they flock, you'll be able to see them, like, around here. And if you run up to the doves, jump up and press the grab button, then you will be able to grab onto them, and they will take you for a short flight. You can do this with most of the birds in the game, specifically hawks, which you saw in the original part. And if you grab onto hawks, then they take you quite a way, I believe. But what I'll do is I'll just trigger a cutscene, and then I'll leave it there for this part. If thou should findest an altar similar to that one, offer a prayer before it, and thy wounds shall be healed. Yeah, so basically this acts as a save point, and I believe it also acts as a healing point. I could be wrong, but let's test that theory. I mean, it did say thy wound shall be healed, so let's try it. Easy to do. Jump! Okay, I've taken a tiny bit of damage. Now let's go. Basically, if you press circle here... Ah, yes, it does heal your health. That's really nice to know. I can't believe I didn't know that before, but I guess I didn't have damage when I went up to them. But yes, if you press circle here, you crouch and wander praise. And I also think he sleeps here as well, like when you do save. Because... let me save. A lot of the time when you boot up the game from having saved at one of these points, Wanda will be sitting down asleep here, and when you turn around, Aggro will actually be waiting on these steps. Where is my faithful steed? And And I think I'll leave it there. I've had enough time explaining things, and the part's gone on for a little bit longer than I wanted, so I will see you when we slay the next Colossus. Goodbye.